That was the wrong scene. Whoops. There we go. Hello, hello. Getting it up and running and started first, just, you know, that I don't have to worry about it. We're getting ready to start our lore stream for today. Got some interesting things happening, so appreciate you guys stopping by for those who are in chat. I'm just waiting for a cue, and then I'm gonna go and we're gonna start. I am in a mood today. Not like, I mean, I say that, I'm just tired. It's been a day. Yeah, so technically his name, the character's name, okay, it was supposed to be like my character's name, but there's another Kai in the RP, that's the problem. I added an N at the towards the end so that we could differentiate. Well, it's just started, so this is a continuation. This is like the second season / chapter of this RP, but essentially, it takes place 2 to 3 years after the first chapter. They essentially, the main group, some of the original people here, they were captured by a dystopian city that we refer to as the capital, held there for a couple of years, and as of last stream, with the help of my character and a few others, they were able to escape and relocate far outside of the capital's borders, hence why we're here. However, in this particular stream, my character discovered at spawn some strange glowing purple crystals that appeared on one of my patrols, so we're starting off the stream with me going to talk to some of the individuals here and informing them about what my character found. So that's what's currently happening. I don't know much about the first season. I'd have to ask for like a recap. I only got the cliff notes that I really needed to know. So we just started the second season like 2 weeks ago, so I don't know. Listen, it's fun. Alright, I'm in 2 at the moment. It's just 2 right now. Twitter. They pop up in my Twitter feed. Yeah, I guess that the exception with this one is I've actually played with a couple of people on this list before, specifically Yuki and Fedez. They were from, and TJ and AJ. They were from the other SMP I was a part of. Well, it's not as easy as like join. I have to apply, and sometimes I don't always get accepted. In this case, because I actually know these people, I got invited rather quickly. I'm just gonna go inside so I don't get fucking jumped by shit while I'm waiting. These are not supposed to be like that. There we go. I still need to finish fucking decorating. I still need to make the kitchen a kitchen. There's a lot I have to do. I haven't been able to play on the server. I've been busy with, you know, RP and school and port and shit. We have there's a mod, if you look into the left corner, there's a mod that allows us to talk to people via proximity chat. You'll see, but I gotta get started. Fuck off. Anyways. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Go away. Okay. Alright, where... Oh, perfect.
Go monologue.
Hey.
Oh, look here, look.
It's bigger, it's bigger!
Hey,
I don't think we need to know that.
there's a... I think there's something you guys should see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Come with me to the camp.
Lead the way.
We're going to spawn if you want to come with.
I was doing my patrol... Hang on, I'll wait for everybody else.
They're not as quick as we are.
Alright.
Give it a second. Give it a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
Look at the line.
Well,
Yeah, is everybody here?
I think.
So, I was doing my, my daily patrol when I came over here and... Well, just look.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What the heck is that?
We know what that is. All too well.
I have a suspicion of what it is, but I figured you all might have a better idea of what it is.
Just a little bit.
Oh, me and Key got a big bit.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the other one over there.
Yeah, that's not the only one. There's one more over there.
How
Okay.
many do you know?
That one. I think that's it. We'd have to look around a bit more. When I saw that, I figured, that was enough out of the ordinary to just not ignore that. So far, it's just those two, though. So.
Big as well.
Yeah, they're they're fucking massive. Like I said, I've got an idea of what those things are. I was hoping that it wasn't the case, but based on your guys' reactions, that seems to be the latter.
We've seen this before.
Hmm.
And I was hoping
Is that the bird sitting on top of it?
The bird. The bird just does that.
I feel like it's a little dangerous.
It's
Yeah.
no, we're just like close to it. Oh, but it's definitely the same crystal.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Is
great.
everybody here? Should we gather everybody?
We should
We
gather
definitely
everyone.
gather everyone.
Okay.
We can probably brief them on what's going on.
Yeah, I think that might be for the best, because they're climbing all over it.
I mean, it should be.
Okay,
fine for them
did
to
Key
do
go
that,
up there with
To
them?
be honest.
Yeah,
I mean,
me
the
and
last
Key went.
time
To
I got it.
interacted with that, nothing happened. I mean, I was the only one that got some sort of effect from it. I don't know why, but
Weird.
No, we had some other people get an effect from it.
did they?
Slow
They
turn.
just
We should be going
leave.
near it then.
Okay.
I was hoping.
But
it
those
didn't-
things just literally appeared overnight. I did my patrol the other day, and there was nothing there, and then suddenly, boom, 2 big-ass crystals sticking out of the earth.
Yeah, those kind of.
they
I mean,
gotta
it
do
must be
that.
getting worse because that's how it was back before.
Mm-hmm.
I was
but they
hoping
were
they'd
smaller
find
back
out,
then.
but
Yeah, these don't
I
look
guess-
small.
Yeah, so whatever is going on, it's definitely gotten worse.
Yeah, here. I'll go
I mean, we are close.
meet people at the bonfire. Oh boy. Good lord.
Hello.
Hi, I don't think we've been acquainted yet.
Probably not. Since when are the crystals here?
As of today, I just discovered them this morning.
Interesting.
We're, gathering people to talk about it, so.
That looks nice.
Definitely.
I don't know about nice. I'm sure it's, it's definitely glowy, but I don't know. Nice. That was a hill the other day, and now it's not.
Yeah. Oh. I was just briefing in the shop and I was like, what? Since when is?
Hi.
I haven't seen anybody gone to the bonfire, with the exception of Malachi. I think he was getting some of his friends.
He was grabbing by.
Hmm.
Key, do you have a notebook?
Not on me.
I
but
do,
have a
if you need
feather
one.
and a book. I just need a
Is it
name tag.
empty?
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
Could I have it?
Yep.
You.
Oh.
Can I have that?
Ah, it's mine now.
You evil, evil man.
I'm not evil. I'm far from it.
I'm just gonna
slander.
get mine from
And listen to her.
Well, this is troubling.
You know, sometimes I wonder to myself if I'm alone in my way of thinking. I mean, I wouldn't climb all over that thing.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't touch that with like a 10-foot pole, personally.
Are you talking about the crystal or the person that's talking to themselves?
Hello?
Hi?
You may have caught me talking to myself.
No, I was referring to the crystal.
Okay.
Oh. Please do ignore me.
Yeah, they're varying.
Oh,
Greetings.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
hello. Hello.
We're gathering people at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah, because of that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wouldn't
that
go
makes
near
sense.
it if I were you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
A couple of people do, which I think is
It's
why we're trying to
fine.
talk to everybody about it.
I see.
So. Some of their mics aren't actually too terrible. There's just one or two people who are either too quiet or too loud, and you
Quickly
just
get to my
sometimes I just
office
gotta.
And then I'll meet you at the campfire.
Yeah. And usually I just gotta turn them down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about touching that. Oh.
Well, everyone is going to touch it.
Can't we like meet around the campfire like
Can we not? It's rain.
are we like I really hope we're not having the meeting on top of the damn thing.
No,
No,
we
no,
were
no,
just
no, no.
talking about it. We were just.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go to the docks and have the meeting.
The docs, got it. I love how we can know who immediately is coming through that bonfire. It's
Yeah.
Mhm. Where's the disc?
I'll get a new one.
supposed to be a disc there.
Yeah. Was it the ocean waves?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, here they come.
Everyone's sitting down up here for the meeting.
Oh.
Yoga, Kai, and Dukes, I need you to sit up here.
Hello.
I'm getting a phone call.
On the bench.
Good stand.
Okay. Is everyone here?
He has a phone call.
It's okay.
It's a fourth dimensional phone call. Don't worry, it'll give them a
Their
second.
book is calling to them. Their
Yes,
book is
they're
calling.
so enamored by it.
Yeah, they're just taking heavy notes right now. Heavy notes.
Hell yes.
Yes, book.
For now, we can relax and listen to the calm ocean waves. So nice and calm.
At least the ocean's calm. Everything else, not so much.
I sure hope we don't get.
Ah,
Alright.
you're out of your book finally. Perfect.
My bad, my bad.
Do any of y'all want to talk about the crystals as well, or just me? If y'all have anything to say, I mean, you guys. Y'all can chip in,
Probably
okay?
be wise if
Yeah,
you explain what they are first, and then
Yeah.
we can go.
Help. Help.
Okay.
You don't have to, I'm just asking if you, like, want to.
Sure.
Wait, crouch. Because it's kind of scary to, like... I did public speaking last time, but it's still kind of
So, how was everyone's day?
Pretty good. Till I saw this.
Yeah, same.
Pretty average, I'd say.
That's fair.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
Well, you were about to find out.
I don't know why I'm shouting.
So everyone can hear you.
So you may have seen!
Oh goodness.
My ears,
Christ.
I'm right here.
It's been a while since she's done a speech. It's been a while.
So, I think it's painfully obvious the, crystals that have, appeared, around our camp. And we wanted to give you all a brief, sort of, about what they are, as we have had a history with them. So these crystals are to do with Pandora's box, which is a cube. Well, we went and saw it. You went and saw it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a cube.
Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, so this is Pandora's box is like I don't really know how to explain it.
It's a
Basically,
box.
it's a box.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
box.
yes, it's a box. And these crystals are the magical displacement of a spell that was used to keep it shut. We had these crystals appear where we previously were situated. They appeared in a small number at first. However, we slowly got more and more. We don't know how they got here, but it could only mean that the spell is possibly deteriorating more. Thank you.
I'm just like the spell check.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The cases where we've had these crystals affecting people are very low. However, they do react to big electromagnetic forces, I guess. There was an explosion in our throne room. We had a crystal on top of the roof, and after the explosion, the crystal had turned into a huge monolith. So, you know,
So
big
you're
force
saying
create...
those things can
big-
get fucking bigger.
Yes, but
Like
with big
the-
force, like explosions and like lightning. And...
Okay.
Yeah.
So as long as nobody touches it.
Keep your cannons away, folks.
Yes.
Does it react to heat?
I do not know.
I mean, there weren't any in the Nether, so maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Hold on.
Sorry, continue.
I'm having a secret.
This is quite awkward.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Guys, you have to
Yeah.
understand,
Lab
this
yet?
is something
No,
that
I found
we
an
were
area
hoping
finally,
didn't
though.
happen.
Ooh.
Mm. We wanted to ask if any of the scientists or people who worked closely with Capital have any idea of what this is.
I was
Because we don't
actually-
really have an in-depth knowledge.
Well, if I may, I could provide a little bit of insight.
Yes.
So, the Pandora's box thing, that is somewhat news to me, but it does clarify a couple of things. So, at some point in the past couple of years, when these crystals started appearing over where Capital Territory was, there was an ongoing investigation into the properties behind these crystals, as well as where they came from and, what can be done with them. Though, as time progressed, the investigation started to reach a plateau. Not much progress was being made on studying these things. I was privy to some of the detailed reports that the investigations were done, as well as some of the expeditions that were taken in place to acquire these crystals. Though anything that they might have discovered or any connections to this Pandora's box, I don't know much about that. But what I did know, or at least what did come back conclusive from what researchers looked into, was a fuck ton of, just in general, energy. Magical energy is, I think, is what you called it. So, likelihood they were probably trying to use these things as a power source of some kind, or something else. It's hard to say, because like I said, the project went into a standstill when more things took their attention away from it. That's all I really know, though. I wasn't while I was given the information, I wasn't directly a part of said investigations or research, so anything beyond that would probably have to be from if there are any scientists here who may or may not have been directly involved with said projects or investigations.
I don't think there is.
Okay, well, worth a shot.
Thank you.
Wait. Okay, I will say it should be fine for the most part. Unless, as you said, something of high explosive caliber or, you know, energy collides with it. Otherwise, an accident may happen.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions? We will answer with the knowledge that we know.
So, Pandora's box. Can you go into a bit more, like, elaboration behind that?
In what way?
Is it like an actual, like, box that is held, or is it like a place? Like,
From what we know, it's a box.
interesting.
Where we were situated, the box was there. Not like directly there, it was quite a way out, but we traveled there multiple times. But it seemed to be living, or like something is inside of it, so it could be interdimensional. We are not sure.
Do you know what happened to it?
That they put a spell on it? We don't know too much. When you're in the lab, you don't get much info.
Fair.
Yeah. Any other questions? From anyone else?
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
got one. Is there anything else we should know about all this crystal stuff? Like, what is the spell? How come the crystals are here now? This specific
We think that the crystals are here because the spell is deteriorating more. So the reason we had it is because the spell was being kind of like displaced as it broke, and we think that it could be breaking at probably an alarming rate now that there are crystals here.
And the fact that they're bigger than the original ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And more developed, it seems. So this could be signs that it is going to break soon. But we hope that we should be fine as we are quite far. What was the other question?
Just if there's anything else we should know. Yeah, see, that's kind of suspicious.
Don't eat the crystal. That's
given.
The fact that you have to say that
Okay.
concerns me.
So the
Listen,
reason
we've had incidents in the past.
the reason we
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
say it is because some people lack common sense and feel like,
Oh,
oh,
great.
purple rock, let's chew. So, we just wanted to run a PSA on that.
To be entirely honest, I'd probably recommend just staying away from it. There's no reason to go near it.
And what if it spreads?
I mean, there's not much we can do against that, because
When it spreads.
the spell's getting broken either way, so I don't think we could fix it. So not much we could do.
Then here's a question that I want to ask, with going off of that. What happens if the spell breaks?
Probably the box opening.
Does something bad happen if the box opens again? Like,
I mean, it's called Pandora's box.
I suppose, but even
So it-
still.
Could, but that could just be superstition.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, we have no idea what's in there.
Yeah. They were looking into it in the labs, and it does seem like there's life in there. Like the crystals, it does seem primarily purple for some reason. I don't really know about like the life force to an extent. Just that it's like very different from what we have here. So there's probably something in there, but I'm not sure. I saw plants at the lab and that's about it.
Interesting.
I know that there was a. Oh god, everyone is looking.
Gonna come
Sorry,
up,
sorry.
gonna come up.
Yeah.
Oh, black.
Oh no. Who's teleporting?
Who is teleporting?
What do you know,
Oh,
Fennis?
someone was actually teleporting.
Yeah.
If you crouch and talk, we can't hear you. That whole time we could not hear a thing you were saying.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, say it now.
You have to pay for crouching. You got put front
Can
and
act like you're
center
talking
for
to us.
it.
Speak up, please.
Kai.
There was before the escape, there was a big order from the medical department to the military scout department. Or the I'm not sure if that's related to it, but me and the rest of my department were ordered to make some medicine ready for like a big operation. I'm not sure if that's linked to it.
Did it ever happen, that operation?
Well, I never heard anything after it because, like, a few days later, the escape happened.
Okay.
So
I haven't been.
it's quite recent.
I haven't been within the walls of the Capitol for about 2 years, so
Yeah, that's.
looks like they're finally picking pace on the projects and investigation regarding it. Then that's mildly concerning.
Yeah, slightly. I mean, that's all I know.
Well, it's good information regardless.
Okay, can you go? Okay.
Can I leave, please?
Permission to leave.
Any last few questions? Any worries? Anything that we may be able to answer?
Rather, it's not necessarily a question, but it is a worry. If these things are going to start sprouting out around here, knowing how the capital is, if they begin to notice expansion of these things, they're probably going to investigate it.
We can only hope that they investigate it at a later point. Because these are sprouting up where we were, and we were closer to capital. So we would hope that they'd go there first, and then by the time they go to come here, we'd be amply like ready or like geared up.
Yeah, that is the hope.
So hopefully we should have enough time before they come here, if they do come here. Because if they have crystals closer, they could just leave it and not come here. But time will tell.
I mean, there's a good chance they'd want to stay closer to the box now that it's slowly getting opened, I guess.
Probably. I don't know what the end game is for them regarding the box. That's the only thing.
I just know they wanted the power from it.
Sounds like them.
Yeah, normal stuff. You know, governments and they power.
Hardly a government at this point.
Yeah.
Poof wants to know why they pop up here.
Not sure. I guess it's just the range of where the spell displaces. I mean, they could be popping up anywhere. That's my guess. Not a. I don't know everything, but it's an educated guess, an educated guess. Yeah. I haven't done this in a while. I'm struggling to.
You're
speak,
doing
okay?
good. Don't worry.
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay. If everyone is done, we will let everyone get back to what they're doing.
Oh god, ads.
Try not to worry too
Go away,
much
go away,
about
go away, go
them.
away.
If anything comes up, we'll let you know. If anyone needs to voice anything, we're all here. So. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for this meeting.
Hmm.
I feel like we should have confetti poppers for the end of it. That'd be funny. Next time.
Brimming with confidence.
Huh?
Hey Soleil,
Huh?
you got a minute?
Sure. I don't really have anything to do right now.
Yeah.
Why are there party poppers?
I think they were talking about having party poppers, and I guess they did.
Big boom. This is wild. Oh, someone built this.
Yeah, lots of expansions have been made
Yeah.
to the camp. It's
I
good.
saw the town, the shopping area.
That's developing quite nicely, and then of course this shit has to happen. I gotta ask, is there anything else you potentially might know regarding this? I know you were a scientist. I don't know if you were directly involved with the project at all, though.
It was a bit involved, you could say. They covered it quite well, actually. Not too sure how they found most of it out, probably by experiment, but like, there shouldn't be any harm at the moment, so
Mm-hmm.
as long as no one does anything to it that could be catastrophic, then we should be fine.
I think that's what, the general consensus is, yes.
Mhm.
The Fedez fellow, what he was saying about them looking into a large-scale operation before leaving, does that ring any bells to you as well?
They have been looking for more alternative fuel sources. This was one of their possibilities. As far as I know, they were still researching it. I was still researching it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I obviously left, and I'm here.
But
Maybe I'll start researching it again.
maybe with caution, I suppose. Obviously. But
Yeah.
then again, if there's anybody that that might know something about keeping that thing from imploding and turning much bigger than it is, I think I trust people who had been handling it for a bit now.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody does anything rash.
You say that as I'm seeing a person climb up two people. Okay, one of
Oh,
them
of
one of them is a
course.
scientist. Okay.
Oh, it's
That makes me feel a
Fedez.
little better.
Which one's David? I don't know.
Anyways, I figured I'd just get some clarification.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
They did cover it well, as I said.
Yeah,
It's just magical displacement of Pandora's box.
Hmm.
Supposedly, at least.
see what they only told me was to, they gave me detailed reports about these, expeditions and investigations they were doing and the purpose behind it, which, before I left sounded at once reasonable enough, but, then everything else came to light.
The capital's the capital.
Yep. looking out
They
for
do
their own
things in their own-
self-interests.
Yeah.
I almost feel like a fool for thinking that, you know, they had any sort of empathy or sympathy towards their own people, but, you know. Suppose I was
Yeah.
blinded. Figuratively and, well, literally.
Yeah. See your eye.
That happened a long time ago, but that's all for now, though. I guess if you do decide to look into it, just proceed with caution.
Of course. I wouldn't do anything otherwise.
That's good. Alright, I'm gonna do a once-over and make sure everything's running fine. So,
Alright.
I'll see you around.
See you.
When is bro not monologuing?
Who?
Hello.
Who the fuck is monologuing?
Mr. Demon Prince. He's monologuing to himself again.
Oh. Yeah,
As per
that
usual.
Fetish guy said, you know, something about him talking to himself.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
A lot.
A lot as of recently.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Anyways, I'm just doing a once-over, making sure everything's fine. So far, with the exception of these, everything looks to be somewhat in order, thankfully. So, there's that.
I feel like I walked in on something I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, you weren't here. You need
Substance
to fucking fill them in on some shit.
Okay. Come
I'll
with.
let you do that. Well, that's good. People seem to be setting up different shops.
You're slightly worried, but it should.
I'm thinking these are more shops up here.
This is my office. Well, this is my
Yeah,
office is in this building.
These are admin slash, you know, helper offices here.
Look, I got top floor.
Where's mine?
You're not part of the Elite Four, mate. We're the Elite Four.
You're no. Well, I'm the fucking Pokemon champion then.
You're Ash Ketchum.
Yeah. What do you mean not part of the Elite Four? Well, I'm having your office, mate. Come on, Kain. I need a word of you.
Whoa, you're not in my office. You've also got too high.
What do you mean? You said that you have the top office. You're telling me your office is not at the top.
But that's how to get to the top of the mountain, not to the top of the office.
I was trying to find the door to the shops because I know there are some open shops up here.
Shops?
Yeah,
What is this?
those terrace buildings that are built into the side of the mountain. Those things.
Those are the offices.
Oh, those are the offices? I thought they were.
Just go
Yeah.
this way.
I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I'm taking this.
I don't know. It seems kind of fun.
Yeah.
Whose office is this?
What is bro doing?
Breaking into people's offices.
Hero Strange.
This is our little community center. Ooh. Nice try. Oh, here's another shop, it seems. A diamond for, what is that? Sugar? Hmm. Oh no, that's ash. Why would you need to buy ash? I guess it is useful for some things. Hmm. Okay, that's fine if at least one of the scientists up there. Out of curiosity, what did you need the book for?
Taking notes.
Fair enough.
Because these are different from our ones.
How small were they? I know you said they weren't nearly as big as this one, but...
Hold on, I have stone I can replicate with. I was like that big.
Like
maybe just one taller.
arches of some kind?
In this. No, just like in this square.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
like tall and wide they usually were.
I see,
They didn't really have any massive ones. They were just kind of like small growths. And these seem to have more of a pattern. So like they're darker on the inside and kind of lighter on the outside, which we didn't have before.
I see that. Was it just one distinct purple color?
There was some dark in it, but it was because it was so small. There wasn't really a pattern on it. It was just kind of jittery.
Mm-hmm. You don't... Now, when I say this, I don't mean it in any bad way, but do you think perhaps you guys arriving here might have something to do with the displacement heading out all the way out here?
I'd hope not. But I can't say for sure.
It's a real possibility. That's all I'm saying. Not saying that you guys wanted this to happen. That's not...
If it was anyone's fault, not that saying it was wanted, but if it came to anyone's, like, it would probably be me or Key. Not that we'd want them.
Yeah.
Me and Key were in the Pandora lab sector.
Mhm.
But I highly doubt that would mean that they would come here.
Who can say?
Yuki.
Hi, Key. Yeah.
Malachi just mentioned to me that the most likely person to probably eat the crystal things would be the mouse. Did you warn them?
I did tell
Okay,
them.
okay.
And they
Yeah.
also questioned who would eat them. So they
Okay,
do not lack.
they have standards, it seems.
Oh.
That's good. Man, the mouse has more common sense than some people.
Yeah, I wonder who.
Yeah, I wonder.
But yeah, we were looking because we were up in Key's office and looking at it. And I was like, I found it funny that everyone was worried about it, and now they're all climbing on it. Cause
I was
like
gonna
7 people there.
say, well, I know Soleil said that they, if things get worse with it, they could try looking into it a bit more since they have experience with that sort of thing.
Do you want to tell them that if they need samples, me and Key can get them?
Yeah, I could probably tell them.
Okay.
Honestly, it might be safer for the time being than, chipping things off of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here, I'll go inform them, actually.
Okay.
Wash my clothes and stuff. Because this stuff keeps dripping onto me.
I mean, yeah,
As long as you
probably.
don't consume it, I guess.
Hey, Soleil.
Hmm?
In regards to that earlier conversation, Yuki and Key said that they could get you samples if need be.
Ooh, yeah, be great.
Alright, just, talk to them whenever.
Alright.
That's all. I'll leave you guys to it.
Do it. Lick the crystals. Send the voices.
Don't you dare. What the fuck did I come back to?
Out of lore. Out of lore.
Ah, I see.
Out of lore.
I see.
Out of lore, AJ whispered to me.
Real quick, out of lore, I tried so fucking hard not to laugh when Yuki mentioned not eating the crystal.
Yeah, so, okay, I'm gonna give you context.
That was
I know
the
what the
most
context is.
defined crunch.
No.
I think I've ever
No,
seen.
real, that's what
Me
it
and
sounded
Key
like.
were up in their office, and we seen everyone around the crystal, and I was like, you know what? Out of everyone, the most likely person who would eat it would be the mouse. And Key was like, shit, you're right. I wonder if we should warn them. And we came running here immediately.
You know what? Good, because I would have actually done it. Just for the shits and giggles.
No, someone's already done it for the shits. and giggles.
Did they die? What happened to them?
No, they're okay.
Yeah, no, they're fine.
They're
fine.
okay. They're okay.
Yeah, they're okay.
I wonder if anybody has a crystal allergy.
Crystal
I mean,
allergy.
technically, doesn't Doobs.
Okay. Okay, but crystals.
Technically speaking, yeah.
Crystals can, is very vague. There are several things that are considered crystals.
Out of law, technically speaking, me and Key have an allergy, but we've built up an immunity to it. So we're fine going. Yeah, which is why when
We've built
when
up a
Dubes was like, it
tolerance.
makes me feel strange, we were like, get used to it.
Yeah, what a wimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how in lore we just keep just bullying dudes. It's
feel
so
bad.
fun, it's so in character. No, it's amazing.
Okay. Did you need to talk to me in law?
Oh, no, well, yes. I was just saying...
Well, yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying, Soleil said they'd be interested in the samples, and I told them to talk to you at some point. That's all.
Okay, so I shouldn't run over there now.
I mean, if you want to, feel free. I know they said they'd go to you.
Okay, I'll let
Plum
them come to me.
flavor? Oh.
What?
What?
I know it's got a grape flavor.
Poof, you did it.
How do they know it's grape flavor?
You did it, Poof. Poof.
How do they know it's grape flavor?
Is it grape flavor? Is that something
No.
you know
Oh,
for
no,
experience?
No.
Uh-huh.
No. It's something
I
we learned
just
from the scientists at Capitol.
Heard
It's something they
rumors
mentioned.
that it tastes like grape.
Some of those
So it
scientists
tastes
were
like grape.
not...
Huh?
Okay,
It tastes like
we're probably
grape.
gonna have... We're probably
That
gonna
we've
have an
heard.
issue.
We've heard that
Oh.
it tastes like grape. But we've also heard that it tastes like battery acid. Grape battery acid sounds disgusting.
Disgusting.
Ew.
Ew. You do not want to eat it.
I've never had battery acid before. It doesn't hurt to try new things.
It's not.
I don't think it hurts to try new things.
No, you shouldn't try that.
This would hurt to
It's
try
like
new things.
it's like chemicals. Like, have you ever licked the end of a battery? It's like that.
No.
If you did that, you fucking
Was
your
it a
mouth
lot?
would melt.
No. No free sample.
No.
That is not a free sample. Just because it's there doesn't mean it's free.
Battery flavored rock candy.
No.
It's battery flavored rock candy.
Don't
think
say
we're-
ooh, that's not a good thing.
That's yeah, that's not something to be in awe about.
Gah.
I think we're gonna have an issue with poop at some point.
You know, I was actually more so concerned about the bird
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
than the mouse eating them.
Rat.
Rat.
So I
Sorry,
didn't thi-
my bad.
I didn't think I didn't think we'd have to worry about the bird, but I should have been.
Wait, Malachi.
Don't worry, Booth. We could sit down and have all the rock candy we want. There's so
Just-
many of it.
Just not that rock candy. Anything else but that is fine.
Alright, so that rock
No,
candy.
not that either. Any rock candy that is purple is off limits.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm glad we could reach a consensus. Anyways, I'm gonna continue looking around.
If you can.
Wait, what?
Wait, who said that? Where am I? I'm here.
Who put this here? Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it feels like.
I wonder what they're saying.
Can't hear them from over here. They're having a sidebar.
I think I'm obstructed.
They're in a group huddle. That's what they're doing right now.
It's like the start of an NFL game.
What the fuck is the NFL?
Fantasy league.
I'm.
It's like
You guys-
D&D,
you good?
but aggressive D&D.
Aggressive D&D. Is it a contact sport?
D&D? What? What's D&D? What is this D&D speak of?
I'll leave that up to you.
Speak of.
How much are they selling coffee? I feel like I'll need that if you... it's not terrible. I've got diamonds.
That NFL comment was really funny. No. That genuinely made me break.
Sorry.
I was trying so hard not to listen into the outside conversation, but you guys were like NFL.
I have the best bit when it comes to if somebody says something that shouldn't be like known in like canon lore, and I do this in all of my RPs. I will say, "What the fuck is that?" It's just as serious as possible.
Yeah, no, that was really funny. I'm gonna like go into my recording and clip that later.
I'm streaming,
was-
so I can go
Okay.
clip that as well.
You should clip that and then I'll clip it on my end from my recording. I was
Yeah.
gonna stream, but it's way too laggy for that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you
That
enjoyed
was-
that though.
No, that was amazing. That was so funny.
A character. I know plenty what NFL is, but a character.
If we were a like popular SMP, that would definitely become like someone's vocal stem.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, that would be like referenced. Like someone would be like having the NFL on like the TV and something. They'd look at it just like, the fuck is NFL?
I'm sure if we make the cliff, somebody will, fucking say it occasionally again.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was just amazing. That was awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
I'm gonna go back and
Yeah, you do that. Oh my god. Oh, good to know I can make someone fucking break. That's good. Anyways.
You're supposed to look
Oh.
at it.
Hey. Torok, right? Did Yuki or one of the others give you a rundown about what was going on? No? Yeah, sorry, when you arrived, we kind of just dispersed. So, essentially, those things appeared just this morning. They are the result of a displacement of a spell that was put on this thing called Pandora's Box. Yuki, Ki, and a few others recognized them because smaller crystals like that appeared back where they were from initially. But, these ones are bigger, more defined, so... They're saying that it's a sign of the spell on the box weakening, whatever, that entails. I don't know much about that, but... general consensus is try not to... Oh, yeah. No, you're fine. Okay. General consensus is, try not to, make and do any, explosions or lots of force around them, because apparently if that does happen, these things can become twice their fucking size. So, that's to be avoided. I know some of the scientists, they said, if they, they might look into it, see if they can figure anything out. Because capital researchers and just the capital itself had been looking into this sort of thing for a little bit now, so... Yeah, that's the basic cliff notes of what said conversation was about, so... I don't know how much of that you heard when you came in, but just wanted to keep you up to speed if nobody hadn't. We can go somewhere a little higher where the wind reaches if you want to talk, or are you good? I see. You want me to re-explain? I can. Yeah. So, this morning during my patrol, saw these crystals appear. They literally probably appeared overnight, because yesterday they were not there before. I informed the others, and we gathered everybody, and Yuki, Ki, and a few others explained that these crystals are a result of a displacement on a spell that was placed on Pandora's Box. I don't know much about that. You'd have to probably get a better explanation of Pandora's Box from them. But essentially, the last time they had seen these crystals, it was before they got captured by Capital, and they were much smaller in comparison. And and I guess basic consensus on what to do regarding them. Just keep an eye on them, try not to make sure anything such as a large force like an explosion affect them, because if that happens, these things can apparently grow twice their fucking size. So that's to be avoided. Some people are looking into it, you know, see if they can figure things out. I mean, I've been doing, you know, patrols just throughout, just to, in general, but if you want to, you know, assist with that, I'm all for that, you know, just to keep an eye on things and make sure more of these things don't pop out, and if they do, inform the others. I mean, looking at you, I think I can say you're probably a well-capable individual, so. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, don't I get that sentiment? But if you wish to help, I'm all for that. It's really just been me who's been doing most of these patrols. So. I wouldn't mind any extra help. I have to ask, were you with the original group, or are you a result of the Capital's shit? Hmm. I see. I'm sorry. No. I know. I guess, you know, being... even being my previous station, I feel somewhat responsible for being a part of the problem at one point. So... That's perfectly fine. I know, when I arrived the first time... Yeah, no, I understand, you know. I already told the others I'd be, you know, keeping an eye on those who were directly affiliated with Capital. I know when I first arrived, I was, you know, not a lot of trust was given to me, which was understandable, and... But all I can really say is, I know, all I can really say is I'm just, you know, I'm here to help and provide any assistance that I can. Yeah, that's all we can do. Anyways, if there's... Anyways, I'm just gonna ignore that. Fair enough. I suppose, you know, regardless of what you were built for, just know there's more you can do now.
Secure VPN keeps your online activity private. AI-powered text scam detector spots phishing attempts instantly, and with award-winning anti-
Fucking ads. Find him. Ah, you know what? I'm not gonna pry. That's your shit. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to looking around and then might go to some of the other places to make sure nothing else is popping up there, so I'll see you around, Torek. Appreciate it. Alright. See you later. Are you guys done?
Done waving? No. No.
Hello.
That's our friend. Are we not allowed to wave at our friend?
I mean, no, I'm not saying you aren't.
Look what you did. You tried to stop us from waving, and now he's dead. Why would you do this?
I'm sure social interaction. I think he's perfectly fine.
It's okay.
So out of lore, who the fuck?
Summon the Wither?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got no clue.
No
I've
one
got
knows.
no idea. I heard the wizard and I was like, what?
Who's oh?
Well, we're all here.
Okay, no. I don't think they're talking to us.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
they're too
yeah,
far.
yeah.
They're too far to hear. They're too far.
I did it. What?
Who's not here?
Well, it can't be AJ either, or TJ, because they're both in spectator.
Okay, yeah.
Draft? I don't see Draft here. Oh, no, wait, Draft's over here.
Wait,
Draft.
Actually, yeah.
No, Draft's here.
Did you summon the wither?
Well, no, Draft just got here.
Draft just got here.
Maybe.
Oh.
Where is it? Did you kill it?
Draft.
What do you mean you
Yeah.
did kill it? It takes like
Oh my God.
to kill the wither. Yeah.
Coffee
Draft
goes
was the
hard.
one who summoned the Wither.
He used coffee.
Yo, I just got effect
I
from
want
Yeah, hang on, what the fuck?
coffee.
Yeah, I got.
We all get that. What?
I
That
need
shit.
coffee. I have coffee beans.
That's so good. Oh my god.
Well, they're selling it for a diamond over there, so.
Where?
What's up?
Where?
Down there.
Where?
Alright,
I
a
need
cup of
coffee.
coffee for a diamond is
In this economy.
In this
I don't know about you guys. I got plenty of diamonds. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You can get some blaze
I'm
rods for that
broke.
money.
My tea is gonna be more expensive, so prepare.
You're selling
Mine
tea?
as much as you
It's-
can.
Oh, you should put your
I'm a
stand.
herbalist.
You should put
I'm
your
a
stand
herbalist.
right next to the coffee stand.
No, I'm making a whole shop over there.
Ah, I see.
I'm a herbalist. I have to make tea.
Ah, fair. I might.
The tea process is huge. It takes so long.
I might sell additional weapons.
See, we should So this is the Demon Inc. idea. What we should do
Oh,
is
that's
start
useful.
mass producing
Building
coffee and
materials.
tea and undercut the prices.
I need to learn how
Undercut
to
the
make more
market.
of those
Fair
shop
trade.
boxes
With
so I
fair
can
trade.
add more to my
Yeah,
inventory.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds like a really good idea, Dupes.
What about
That sounds like a really good idea.
Let's
Dupes.
go!
Shop-
Let's go!
the
That
shop
sounds like
no
a
longer
really
has
good
any
idea,
coffee
Dupes.
for sale.
Where we going?
What's
I've been itching.
Dude, I'll leave you for 2 minutes.
Oh my
You know-
God.
He was saying that
Excuse-
he wants to set up a shop selling coffee and tea for a
Anyways,
lower price.
Gah.
You know, I did have the idea of building like a little training area if people wanted to, spar. I feel like, if people have beef, they could settle that there. You like that idea,
Was
Torek?
that with or you?
It was Draft.
Yes, I said it was.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's
I'd be
dead.
down
It's
to
dead.
spar.
Okay.
Imagine he just released
I
a
love
wither into the
fighting.
world.
They said they were gonna find out, but then they never told me.
Fighting is so fun. I enjoy doing that.
Okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna be working on here. I'm making a little training area.
Don't,
Probably
not
put it on
for,
top
for
of the
now,
mountain.
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we like fight right now. I mean, we can just fight right now.
We don't have a good place for that. That's the only thing. I'd like
We
to.
can
Right
do
on the
hole.
dot.
We can go
Do
to the
it.
Left corner.
We
The
can go
hole?
to the hole.
In the
Yeah,
hole?
there's a hole. There's a,
You wanna
there's
know?
like a little
There's a
cave.
pit.
You know something?
There's a pit in one hole.
You know something? I haven't seen what the hole looks like since people started working on it, so I'm a little curious now.
Yeah. We
Oh,
I
could
haven't
go-
seen it since.
I
since
logged
no.
in
Jeff
and
actually
To the
it's
hole.
been, like 20 blocks.
Dude,
To
oh
the
my god,
hole.
people! It's gonna lag so
Yeah.
badly,
It's
guys.
fine. It's fine.
Welcome to the lag fest.
Oh dear lord.
Oh,
The
Oh.
mass lag that is
there is
occurring.
a giant.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Not this. You guys have made
I
progress.
wonder if I can live this.
Oh, he can.
I won't.
That's crazy.
I don't have feather falling. I will not live this.
Oh, and then I can slowly.
There's
I
a
could,
ladder
but that's
over
just
there,
'cause I have
people.
the other elytra. What weapons?
Whoa.
What weapons do you want to use?
Uh,
Swords.
maybe we could use fists. That's always fun.
Yeah, I guess. We can also use like wooden sword. I mean, first one to knock the other off.
Sure.
This just.
If you guys want, I can fly one of you down there.
There's a ladder.
I can hold
right
some-
here.
I can hold someone when gliding.
There's a ladder right here. I'm going down with the ladder.
What's the... I fell too far. I'm stuck on the ground. I don't have wooden swords.
Neither do I.
I'll go make some.
Alright. Actually, I need to. I think I'm gonna change my music. This is too peaceful for this.
I'm making them now. I'm assuming armor off.
Yeah, probably for the best. I need to. There's not an ender chest around here, is there?
Probably not.
I mean, if people go down, I mean, the cool thing is, out of lore is there's the downing stuff, which should be fine, so we won't die.
You don't want to get your stuff stolen.
Well, no, we won't. If we, the thing is, like, if we can get downed before we die, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
So.
All right, then let's go. Actually, I'm gonna put on my armor while I jump, in case I fail the level. I very much failed.
I see that.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright, so is it this whole area here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe here's maybe over here.
Maybe over here, this more open area. Yeah, less holes to fall into. Hang on, let me hang on. I need better ambience for this. 1 second. Sorry, I'm fourth dimensionally preparing myself. There we go. That's better. Okay.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, careful him.
Oh, damn.
Want to go best out of 3?
Sure. How close was that?
3.5.
Ooh. Okay.
Or like 2 hits away. Oh, I really wish I had a better food sourcing character.
Do you want some steak?
Yes, please.
Here.
That's gonna regen so much faster.
And they also have pork chops too.
Oh, pork chop. Appreciate it. Double legging so
You're lagging? Oh no.
So if I win this next one, then I win. Right?
Yep.
It's best out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, count it down.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was
Oh,
close.
4.5. Oh my goodness. Been a good while since I've had a good duel.
Yeah.
You should definitely make the sparring hit.
Yeah, I plan to. You know.
Probably with the range of weapons, maybe quarterstaffs.
Probably.
I like quarterstaff. Very cool. Well, I mean, it was nice to duel with you. I'm gonna be heading back to spawn.
Yeah, go for it.
Around.
I'm a little rusty. I haven't fought anybody in some time. Yeah, definitely planning on making that little training area, because I know not everyone here is a fighter, but they probably should learn some kind of self-defense.
Yeah, or at least like basics.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Frozen.
Oh.
The servers.
I think freezes people.
I was like, why is he floating in the air?
I succeed. Ice a winter because my armory will break.
Oh, that's fair.
Ice
I
window.
take no damage.
I know.
Water,
not wanna
water,
stand in-
water.
Oh.
You guys are all the way down
What
here.
does that do, by the way?
You brought me
Hello.
down to like half health at
I'm
one
just
point.
here digging.
Awesome.
Before I took the
fighting.
coffee.
Then it gives me resistance as well. Okay,
Welcome-
so basically, yeah,
Don't-
awesome.
Welcome
Hey
to
guys,
the Fight
are we
Club.
just gonna call? We're gonna call this place the pit, right?
Yeah.
I was planning on building a more better like training area back at spawn.
Where is your employer?
Oh, you could do that.
I am the employer
It's gonna
now.
be the pit.
You are so you're taking over his business.
Well, no. The thing is, I asked him if I could have the bottom of the hole, and he said sure. So I'm already taking. It's mine.
Oh, so it's just your property.
Oh, you're
This
like
is-
at the
this is
bottom
mine.
now. That sounds
right.
wrong.
I realized. You know what?
Do you even,
Oh my
wait
gosh,
a minute,
Kai.
wait a minute, do you even know what that term means?
Yes, I do, which is why I was like, hang on.
How'd you think I was gonna give you another star? So me.
Oh, what?
I'm just gonna be in the hole
I'm kidding.
for the rest of my life.
I love samples, guys.
Oh, you got one. Nice.
I
You wanna
got a
fly?
bunch- I got
You wanna have a
5
training?
samples.
I need to improve my stuff. It's not nearly that as good.
Damn, this is so sad.
I'd like to when I get better armor.
Pick up your
Now
arrows.
you gotta spend another 2 hours with the XP farm
Pick up
again.
your arrows.
Yeah.
Why would I want to pick up my arrows? They'll despawn.
Pick up your trash.
This is my room, okay? Leave me be.
You might be fine. How much does this do?
How dare you?
That didn't take away a heart.
Yes,
Win
you-
against you because
you'll
I have
be
not played.
fine. I'm not using potions.
Gotcha.
Other than the coffee that
Let me-
draft.
Let me help. Let me help. Let's make it fair.
The potion effects I have are from Drafnir drinking coffee.
Yeah, that's fair.
There we go.
Okay,
Plus
we
you
can.
won't die because we can just revive.
Yeah,
each
we can give it a shot.
Just remember, if you die in the hole, you owe me a diamond.
What?
That's
Yeah.
how that works.
Yeah. So Swiss Cheese now owes me
Is this
2
like
diamonds.
interest?
Yeah, because every time you die in here,
It's like
you
the
get-
longer you die in here, the more you
When
owe
did I
them.
die twice?
You got down.
Ooh, that
Oh, wait,
lag.
never mind. You only owe 1 diamond. My bad.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
keeps
count.
lagging.
No, the server's dying because
I am
people
stuck.
aren't moving
I think you-
around.
I can't move.
Yeah, you're frozen. that's my sword. I could never tell when you were stuck or not because
Oh, the lag, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Yeah, it does that, and I don't like
think
it.
we
Sorry.
can die
It does
because
that,
of the
and then my coffee
coffee.
disappeared once.
Yeah, the coffee is definitely. Oh shit. Hello? Fly? I got kicked for flying! Man, I love getting kicked for flying.
Yeah.
We can't even die because the coffee gives us regeneration too and resistance too. It's just not possible to die.
And you forget about absorption too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. You know, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start building that little training area so people, you know, can spar and get better. Because, let's be fair, I think a couple of people might need to... They aren't fighters, but I think a couple people might need to learn, like, some basic self-defense stuff.
Yeah.
Just because you never fucking know.
Why would I need
Probably for the best if the
myself?
I'm
capital
terrible
does
at
find
fighting.
us.
I just give people potion effect when I drink coffee.
Splash
I
people
feel
with
like
a
in
million
the
potions.
training arena coffee should be banned.
Yeah.
Makes
Should we
you
just-
immortal.
Okay.
I mean,
Make
to be
like
fair,
a-
it's not like they'll die if they die anyways. It's just we'll revive them. So,
Well, unless you
Can we-
spam them with 5 million instant damage potions.
Can this be banned in all
Without
combat,
stopping.
please?
I feel
It would
like
be a
the
war crime.
problem is, like, as soon as one person drinks it, both people can't die. So it's-
You did
It's
get me
just
to
like
half
a-
health at one point, though, so...
yeah. Oh, did I? I didn't even.
Well, yeah.
Must have been when we were frozen and I was hitting you over. and
Yeah.
over, probably.
I gotta get my slicey back up,
What?
higher up.
What?
Whoa.
I can't believe it. You're gonna ruin my circuits, innit?
You don't.
Hey, that's not very
well,
nice. Here, I'm putting air
whatever.
in you. There you go. No, you're
Oh,
you're
thanks.
dry now. You're dry
That
now.
had so much aura,
It's
I will
fine.
return.
Slightly damaged. There we go. My stuff is no
It's
longer
fine.
slightly
They will
damaged.
live.
Oh,
They
can
will
you
live
can
to
you
see
hit me with some of
yesterday.
that? I also need.
Oh yeah,
stuff's
yes
somewhat
please,
damaged.
yes. Yes,
Here,
yes,
here,
yes.
here, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
oh my
you.
gosh,
Yeah,
yes.
I got you.
Yeah.
He's talking out the experience.
I'm not getting any of it.
Neither am I.
There you go.
Yay!
Remember, what's
I'm so
happened in the
sad
pit
that-
stays in the pit.
Like, with water and stuff, if you use a water bucket, it'll instantly replace the thing in your hotbar. I was hoping it'd do the same thing for instant damage, but it doesn't. I was gonna just spam instant damage
Yeah.
potions at you.
What?
But unfortunately, it doesn't do that. It doesn't work. Yeah, no, then I just haven't... Oh. I just meant to throw it in a random direction. So.
I like how you threw that and he
He's
died.
bleeding out.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I paused for a
I'm
second
gonna
and then I
go
saw
up
the
back
name,
up.
Like, oh, it's key. I wonder what the others are doing.
Dying, apparently.
I think it's safe to say most lore has been probably done and dealt with, so... Oh shit.
Zero.
Well, you haven't been on much.
Yeah.
So that
But
makes sense.
yeah.
Could build it over there, probably. Okay, I need to figure out what I want to eat. I haven't had anything to eat yet.
For a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this why
you crouch so you can hear?
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream here because it seems like most lore is done already. I think so. I think that's the case, so. I wonder, are there any other people who are still streaming on the SMP that are live that I could go raid? Here, I'll go raid Fedez if he's still alive.
What's happening?
Oh.
He is indeed still alive. I'm gonna go raid him. Because I need to get something to eat, and then of course, you know, just chill for a bit till we have other RP stuff happening tonight. I'm doing a little improv thing tonight. I'm DMing for the first time in a while. Kind of excited, a little nervous, but... excuse me, God. Alright, so we're going to... raid. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.